What's up, guys? It's Smoke Ganja coming to you live from the world famous Ganja Lounge here in the United States for a brand new episode of High Score, and I am your host, Smoke Ganja. What's up, guys? Alright. We are continuing on our playthrough of Control. It's been a while since I streamed this. This is part 4, though. We're going to continue on where we left off. Try to get the platinum. So, from what I remember, we made it to the Bureau of Investigations. We found our brother. I forgot what his name is. Faden. We're playing as Jesse Faden, and our brother is. I forgot what our brother's name is. So the Bureau is infested with the Hiss. We gotta save the Bureau. Alright. So for the board countermeasures, there's 2 trophies that I have to get for me to get the platinum, and then we also have to do the DLC trophies too. So for the platinum, I have to spend 100 ability points. I have to complete 25 board countermeasures, these things right there. And I have to complete 5 Bureau alerts. I think I just need 1 more Bureau alert. Pretty sure I did 4 of them already. And then we also have to do the Foundation DLC and Altered Worlds Events DLC. Now, for this, the main mission briefing. Find the prime candidate program. Jesse goes back to Central Executive to reunite with her brother, Dylan. That's his name. Dylan Faden. Changed by the Hiss. Challenged Jesse to go to prime candidate program in containment sector to discover the ugly truth about the Bureau. Jesse agrees, but in truth, she plans to go there to look for the slide projector, the object of power Dylan revealed to be the cause of the Hiss invasion. I have to go to the prime candidate program. I'm in logistics right now, I think. How do I see the map? Whew. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Right. Through here. Prime candidate.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Certain resources, loot, can be constructed, crafted into mods, forms. take a bong rip real quick. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector, executive sector, research sector. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take this bong rip real quick. Where the fuck did I put my lighter? There it is. Gotta keep the time running just in case I'm bored. What they're called? Emergency? Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. Alright, cheers, guys. I need a napkin. Give me a second, guys. My face is a mess right now. Got snot running out my eye. Tears running out my nose. Alright, weapon mods. I'm full on the weapon mods. Let me dismantle some of these. I'm going to dismantle anything that's level 2. C speed. It's pretty good. Something warped the shit out of this place. Bright Falls. This is from Alan Wake. Altered World Events. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau's investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the forms of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. So this is after Alan Wake 1, after Alan Wake saves him. or saves her. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emma Hartman. Nightingale was in the first game. Emma Hartman. I don't remember Emil Hartman. Alan Wake. Emil. Oh, he's the guy that's running the one patient facility with the crazy people. Refer to the creator's dilemma and file the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential planetary Parautarian. See Prime Candidate Program file. Alan Wake could be a prime candidate, can't he? In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York, and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor Parautarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. We actually see that that station that they're talking about right there at the bottom. We see that station in the second game in Alan Wake 2. That's pretty cool.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
So I'm paratailing in number 7. Prime candidate. Candidate P7 outfit. Nice. Jesse Faden moment tracking. Movement tracking. So they were following her. Wyoming? NE. What would NE be? Nebraska? I don't know. New. North. Nope, I'm not thinking of anything. is that Iowa? Illinois? Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. Let's actually check out the other rooms. P6,
I
this
wish
is his
things
room.
had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But pushing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Well, once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Dylan Faden transcript. Subject was alone during this outburst. Dylan Faden, you again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message? Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 11:53. Agent killed during involving code name P6, blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture. This guy's fucked up. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. Closed cases. Bright Falls summary. An event summary: an unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only logically and for a limited time. Event response: Mr. Kirkland, head of investigation, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker that an AWE event was taking place at Bright Falls. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current chief sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted. Thomas Zane, Odin, and Thor. Alan Wake was believed to blank investigator and instigator. Eyewitnesses reports high light and old light switch. Possible object of power. The light switch. The clicker. It's missing. Alan Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't dash, and don't scream much, let's join the threshold kids. Let's join the threshold kids.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Okay. I think that was a director's chair. that. Now this way is open. Ordinary AWE.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta find a point that I can fast travel. Shit. Willow AWE shipping manifest. That looks like a point where I can fast travel down there. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. We gotta hurry up.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here? We're going back home. Of
Not
course
yet.
we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Shadow. We gotta get to executive mailroom. Let me change my outfit first, quick.
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way.
P6 candidate. Okay.
2 squads lost. Christ. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Remember, we got this.
Let's do this. I believe I should get a trophy. One of the 3 that I need for the platinum. If I complete this. Right here. It's probably gonna be a pain. They're probably gonna throw everything they have at me because the game knows that this is the last one I need. And it doesn't want me to leave. Games always want me to stay in their world. They want to trap me in here. Like a threshold. Wait, what just happened? Wait, where'd it go? Measures. What the fuck just happened right there? Give me a second. Let me rewind this real quick. Protect remaining. Oh, fuck! I was supposed to protect that guy, and they fucking killed them. Within like 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds. Let me see this. Secure the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fail. Wow. They did it in 9 fucking seconds. Like I said, like I said in the beginning, before I even started, not before I started the game, before I started this this event right here, I called it. I said the game wants to fuck me over. It wants me to stay in the game. It's just gonna do everything it can, like that. Now you just gotta, where was it? Must have been this. I gotta hope that they give me another fucking countermeasure. You're getting a haircut today. You know that. You're getting a haircut today.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Huh?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Or chat cheat teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like a human teeny tiny little boxes? Inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teeny tiny little boxes. Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Okay, and then this guy said, I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in a box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
In the Prime Candidate program, Jessie discovers that the Bureau has been watching her ever since Ordinary, believing her to be a candidate for the directorship. Can I break this? What is Control even about? I just joined the stream. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Control is... It's in the same universe as Alan Wake. Basically, these are the people... Have you played Alan Wake before? Because, like, Alan Wake is, like... In this universe, there's, like, these things that can... Objects of power, basically. And these objects of power... basically have like supernatural abilities. You never played Alan Wake either? Oh well. I don't know how to describe it. So yeah, basically these objects of power have like different supernatural abilities. Like there's an object of power that lets me levitate. But the object of power was, I forgot what it was. It was like a floppy disk, like a CD or something like that. And the floppy disk, when it was around other people, it just, like, different objects would levitate. But it's like a really long and, like, because I'm like already like over halfway through the game. But basically, I'm a director. I'm like the captain of this place called the Bureau of Investigation. The Bureau of Investigation is basically like the FBI, but for supernatural stuff. And I'm the captain. And right now, the main base is under attack by a supernatural thing, and that's like the best way I can describe it. And also, I'm here to save my brother because the Bureau, when we were little, when I was a kid, when she was a kid, there was a supernatural event that happened in her town, and the Bureau showed up and took her brother, and she hasn't seen her brother since now, and she just found her brother. And I guess since she was like involved in like a supernatural event, she's kind of like, she has like the abilities to actually control, to be the director, the captain. And there's like an object of power that was like levitating stuff too. Oh, you know what? I actually have the box right here. I'll give you the description that the game itself tells me. So on the back of the box it says, discover a world unknown. After a security agency in New York is invaded by an otherworldly threat, you become the new director, struggling to regain control. From developer Remedy Entertainment, this supernatural third-person action-adventure will challenge you to master the combination of supernatural abilities, modifiable loadouts, and reactive environments while fighting through a deep and unpredictable world. That's the description of, that's the main description of the game. That's what they give you when you buy the game. I remember seeing this game when it first, oh, this one already has one. It first came out. I didn't even know about Alan Wake either. Like, this is what brought me into Alan Wake, and Alan Wake came out before this. But Alan Wake, the first one, they remastered it for the PlayStation 4. And it's not like this, because Alan Wake first came out for, I believe, the PlayStation 3. So it's kind of like a outdated game. Alan Wake 2, though, if you haven't played that, I would recommend playing Alan Wake 2. That one is really good. I got the platinum for that one already, you already know. And if you don't know, now you know. There's like an object of power that, well, thank you for stopping by, Falcon Kid. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you see, I only have 11 more to get to 500. If you like my streams, tell your friends, please subscribe. Yourself, please. I appreciate you just sticking around for 5 minutes. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, and Happy New Year, man. Hopefully this new year is better than the last. Even if the last one wasn't bad, hopefully this one's even better. Oh. Shit, do that? hit that guy! Alright. We gotta go. Holy shit. Fucking dead. Got stuck in a corner. Contracts. What? No, wait. No abilities. Let's see. Kill enemies with the service weapon in shatter mode. I think I have that. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. I have grip and pierce. Spin. Charge, shatter. Oh, I can create. Charge holds up 3 explosive projectiles. I can stagger enemies. Caught. Shatter. Shatter's like a shotgun. I do shatter. Take out grip. Put in shatter. Ammo costs while levitating. Okay. projectiles fired plus 5. What's this one over here? Recoil. I'll take that over that. Health recovery per element pickup. Per element pickup. Oh wait, I have to change the... So let me see, what can I get rid of? Kill his distorted in executive center. Yeah, get rid of that. Kill enemies with shatter. Kill his guards. I can do that one too. Kill enemies using melee. I can do that one. Fuck that one. Shatter mode, guards, melee. I want to know how the fuck I get that chest over there. Oh. Alright, I got another protection thing. Gotta find a fast travel point. Should be one over here, close. You're not gonna make me do this whole thing if I die again. Run all the way over here. Come on.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light. You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back. In the shadows.
So, an AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, a slide projector. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides were used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Trying to clean my glasses. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by director Trench and Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests and Prime Candidate program files.
The men in the suits.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events.
Ordinary AWE Stage 4A Town Proper Witness Testimonies. Jesse and me followed the Dug monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was very scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jason Faden. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden. Additional slide designation hand is verified and is in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated dog.
These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Try to do this. protection. Protection. No, 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 no. Get back. No! Fucker! He kept on fucking moving! If it would've just stayed still. God damn, why did he have to come up here? You keep on giving me protection missions, god damn it. Do I have Surge? No. The second slide we called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a power line. Smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born, reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar but somehow different. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, all of them except Hand. Unconfirmed existence.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump. in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it? They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No, Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I'm trying to make her think that she's crazy. I'm not crazy. Stop calling me crazy. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and for relevant information and obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. And note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projected Jesse Fedden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 slide and the burnt remains of 6 other slides, which equals 7 slides. These slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. So they found 6. Dylan is saying there's 8. Oh no, they found 7. So they're missing 2 slides basically. If they're saying the truth. Jesse Faden is believed to be an individual responsible for burning the slides. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis in the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered material. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE was to be investigated in the contaminant sector. Containment sector.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
By order of Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides found in the area should be delivered to Darling immediately. Let me take a bone rip, guys. Get myself a bow, nice and packed right here, ready to be consumed. Cheers. Workers, guards.
We should check that lab.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Got a new call. You have heard wrong. Fake news. The board is okay, intact. The rebel faction distant is former, fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter worry for you. You can hang up now, please. The hiss spread is searching for transmissions, speakers, the corrupt chaos. The astral plane is a complex switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. You must stop. Shut up them. You are the director now. We expect independence. Dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. We reach tether through control points into the Bureau house. Nexus, threshold, area codes allow for access. You can translocate fast travel, construct through the control points. Second. Sweet. There it is. There's no way for me to turn this turntable right here? Is there? Yes. Need to get that. 2 more. Seize large enemies. Fuck yeah. Kill enemies with the service